it. Like, I gotta use a Smurf account. But shit, all these streamers have been using Smurf accounts. Shit.
Hello there.
We love 10.
Damn, bro. Hey, bro, you wanna bully some baby killers, bro?
Oh, they're talking about bullying people. Very rude of you to bully people.
Yo.
Yo.
Are you Xbox?
YOLO.
No, I am PlayStation.
Bro. You're about to make me target you.
Don't mind him targeting people.
Wait a sec.
No, he's playing fucking hella and being a little bitch, bro. In this
I
game
think I
where
know
you
you.
have big heads, bro. Like, oh, I can't hit fucking. Huh?
Aren't you on my friends list?
Am I? I don't know. Maybe.
No, not you.
I got Vivian on Zenless Zone 0.
I'm streaming Zenless. I'm not talking.
I'm gonna get off this fucking game.
Oh, you got Vivian already? That's...
Yeah, and they're playing
I'm
sniper
buried note
characters,
34.
Y'all are some. Keep on. Yeah, I gotta get off. I gotta get off, bro. GG easy ass. He's playing Black Panther. I
don't think I have you right.
I'm just getting off. It's fine. I'm just getting off, bro.
Yeah, just go ahead and get off the game, bro.
I'm not gonna rage, bro. It's a game mode where you have big heads and everybody wants to play a sniper because they can't fucking hit a headshot. We're on the regular mode. It's fine. It's just sad as hell that fucking we in an event game mode that's supposed to be fun. You just want to fucking try hard.
Oh, now they host those type of games for you.
I guess, bro. It's just Marvel. They need a hot fix, bro.
Nice
Meta. Meta sucks. You wanna watch me play For Honor?
In a sec. I gotta finish your story. Morbell, the better twin. Why is she here?
Cause she's hot. What should I play? DBD. DBD. Is there anything to eat in the house currently? Be right back.
Alright. She's a mega fan of these two, it seems.
The other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
What? Sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
That was so formal. Feels like you're about to drop some big news after a greeting like that.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Tops is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now. But we know he's not the type to go down easily.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian. But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe we should go speak with him first.
I'm so glad I followed Lycon before this whole story happened.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor
He seems to have a
Vivian is
big
at
part
fault.
in this story.
As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
They're watching Sparking Zero.
Watching you.
Good morning, Master.
Oh, it's Nail.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the
Man, it's nice to see the cell. At least he's not playing zone.
safety. However,
Yeah.
before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel.
Hi,
and has a
Rose,
clear
it's me,
understanding of where
Dragony.
things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly?
That name caught me
If
off
you'd
guard
like to
completely.
apologize, it should
But
be
what's
face to
up?
face, right?
That's reassuring.
Now.
Trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people.
You see that Namek over there with a fat ass snail?
I'd like to apologize.
You could
to
eat that,
Vivian
bro.
in person.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this.
You
and I think we're
beat
both
me.
God dang,
Fuck,
bro.
nigga, you got an ad?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, watch
Nigga, what
that
the
ad,
fuck is
bro.
this? Alright, bet. I'll give you money.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't
Live!
I'm
This Sunday.
stands on more than just game, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I
Man,
also have things I must see through. I'm determined
this shit
to
right
keep
here
all of
means
these
something to
and
me.
sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that makes
You're right.
You two just
You won't beat
figured
me.
it out? Well, that was fast.
Ah!
Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me
Nigga,
to
this
find
is
and take on this
weird.
mission, in hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor
You
wants
won't
to
beat
work
me.
with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in time. Mockingbird will not serve
Back
the
off!
powerful.
Ah!
It will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss.
I can still fight!
I'll set up a call with the mayor so you can speak with them both directly.
Ah! Sorry.
You good?
Like, shut the fuck up, Trunks.
When you've made up your mind,
Bro, I don't even
you can
think
find me at
fucking
the ballet.
Melee Link was this bad, bro.
Hiya.
Oh wait, you're a Trunks. I don't respect Trunks players.
That's rude.
After what my boy Keon showed me. How do you lose the fucking nail as Trunks, bro?
I mean, Nail
This
is like
Goku.
a
Oh, you better not lose.
Nail is a 4 and Trunks is a 5. They're not that far apart.
You better not lose, Goku. You better not fucking lose, bro. Damn.
Oops.
Okay. Let him know, Nell. Let him know.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
Hey.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me.
Okay.
I'm sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Flag. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way.
You won't beat me!
I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally,
Look at the movement on Kevon. Damn. As soon as I say that, you get
I
grabbed.
looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away.
Is that like a... Is that armor?
Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltist's most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
This is everything!
Since this person has already passed away and the exaltists
Yeah,
haven't
sounds
been
like you
active
when I'm
around
taking
here
that
for a
shit.
while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirm that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands
I
dirty.
was like, are you off
Instead,
today? I
they
was
just
like,
sit
yeah.
back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. My guess is correct. Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what's in it
I'm
for
just
Tops?
giving you money, huh?
There's no way the exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice.
Did that Goku
And I
run it
don't
back?
believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
Yeah, but I didn't want to show
While our
the same
ideologies may
character.
differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death.
Damn, I
as
cannot
the
find a match in
conflicts
DVD,
within the
huh?
Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leave. And
Nobody's playing. Damn, nobody's actually playing DBD. This is a long ass queue.
as a heroic figure who was unfairly
I guess no choice but to play for Honor, huh?
I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices.
I wonder how is Vivian play-wise? I didn't pull her.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely
Hello.
Yeah.
Sup, man?
What's up? Just doing some Zenless. I might as well record it or stream it.
Yeah, man.
Told you I'd make it to one of your streams.
You did say so. Who did she work
Here,
with?
I got something for you, bro. You can record it, and if you're gonna have my voice in the background, guess what I'm gonna play?
What are you gonna play?
You'll find out, bro. Hopefully it's not copyright
Anonymity or share it to say. Okay.
We fighting? Take me.
Persona 5.
148, we'll get it done. Huh?
Only the anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Guess I'll go with this. Oh my goodness. We're not playing Persona 5. I'm not getting integrated. Put that song away.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
I'm surprised I still have your playlist.
I gotta update it.
Getting freaky on Friday night, yeah. Yeah. Getting freaky on a Friday night. My name is Jordan Kingston, aka the Samurai. And the name's Decepticai.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide
Yeah.
to relocate it?
I,
No.
how did Dashy
These
do it?
dormant
I don't
sacrifices are
know.
handled carefully.
Oh wait, I gotta find the video
I
now.
love Astria.
I gotta play the video now.
I do too.
And the name's
Decepticai.
Decepticai.
I think she might be my favorite support in the game right now.
Oh, you're not talking to me, are you?
Just now I wasn't. Before I was.
Who are you talking to? You got hoes?
No, I'm streaming Zenless.
Did Hartman just make
Are you
up
streaming
this
that
intel
dog?
and get a shot working with
Oh,
us
whoa,
sometimes?
whoa. Hold the phone.
Wait, they
Go-
can hear me?
Haven't found a
I
thing.
don't know, probably.
The radio
Hi,
lines
chat.
are gone
Subscribe to Big Pop.
downhill over the years. I heard they were pretty loaded back in the
Alright,
day.
let me chill out.
What kind of business did they run?
Oh, my
No
stomach.
clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit.
Oh, but today we have an ad.
Behind the curtain.
Today's sponsor is Honey.
Probably something
No,
with the
no.
sacrifices.
That's not a sponsor.
How else would he know about
Today's sponsor is Raid Shadow
He
Legend.
was so sure that even if those original sacrifices
Yes, Ice Cold Shake is a sellout. Yes, sir.
No, that's.
backup plan.
I mean, I heard they get good money, so it might be worth it.
I just happened to overhear something while I was next to
You
your
sell out. You streaming on YouTube?
What's Tom's planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For
Yo, you got a little.
research?
Hey, okay, I see. I mess with the. Oh wait, I can't watch this. Is this story?
It is story.
All right.
Fuck, okay, I just have to look
Nothing
away.
here anyway. Let's leave the hollow. and
Always
report
down to
back
support the
when we found
homies.
it. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Man, what we should have did is we should have live streamed playing freaking Storm 4.
Hartman, that fool.
Well, how long are we
He'll
gonna be
do
playing?
anything to get into Tops.
About 2 hours max before I get pissed off.
She's an exaltist.
I would say let's record Shinobi, but yeah, run into a cheater immediately.
You could stream it. Shinobi's not hard to stream.
Vivian, I've been
It
having
just depends how
trouble.
long you're willing to
Who
stay
does
on the
she
game.
keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vathan,
I stopped playing For Honor, like,
please give me
bro.
a little more time.
Like, I'm playing For Honor to get out
Once
some
I've
tension.
gathered my
But,
thoughts,
bro, I gotta stop playing For Honor like it's actually honorable. Like, bro, just gank. Especially in
Sure.
Dominion.
I
It
won't
does
hurt
not matter.
anyone.
I be playing so honorably. I'm like, okay, 1v1 and I get ganked, and I'm just like, bro.
I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind.
I was trying to play some DVD. I was gonna stream some DVD, but the queue times are abysmal.
If we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime.
I need more games,
First
bro.
things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Ouch.
Spasm, this guy, I realize this guy's name's Baljeet. I'm fighting the guy from Phineas and Ferb.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he
That's
had
what
his
I mean with this
reasons.
game is, as soon as just jump, because that's all they do.
Mockingbird might
Yeah,
be
that's
seen as
wrong.
the bad guys by a lot of people.
I just do one
But
thing.
Okay, okay.
ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Fool. For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Nothing here either. There's my turn.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis.
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been
That would be
extreme.
class rivals,
They
but
were
oh
necessary.
my goodness,
Back
bro.
then, you
Rank
walked
is
away.
in a bad
You
spot.
should do the same now.
It don't feel
We
good
didn't
right
meet
now.
today.
I could finish Assassin's Creed Shadow.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into
if I can
this?
refund that
I
game, I
can
would.
help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Sheesh.
Nathan, watch out! I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Ice, I told you that you sounded great.
Thank you.
Out of my sight. Let the melody move you. Don't
But if the world was over, I wanna be
We searched the
next.
coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No
I
dormant
wanna
sacrifices.
hold you
Camille,
for a while.
The Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened. And after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo
characters
to
with all
investigate,
guards.
starting with
I
the
gotta start
sacrifice
spamming
core.
mines then.
Vivian.
Spam time.
I'm
I
not
don't
looking
like
for
spamming
comfort.
it, but
I'm
all
just recounting the story for you to understand the situation.
conqueror keeps.
We've
That's
got
all he's
bigger
doing. Is
things to
just
focus on.
all guard,
But
all guard
when
in the
I do
heavy
need
bash.
comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know,
Damn, I
I'm
wanna
not
play
the easiest
DBD.
to
What the fuck's
console.
up with the queue times, bro? I bet if I play
No
Survivor,
worries.
I
I'll totally
get
have
into a
your back
match
until you're
fast as
feeling
crap.
better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about
Do
some
you
news
still
that was
play
quietly
Smash Bros
swept
or
under the
Mario
rug.
Kart or Mario Party?
There have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas.
Uh,
Many
with friends
workers
I'll
have
play
died.
it. You probably won't see me
Families
by
were paid off
myself
with huge
playing
settlements,
those
What?
games
way
though.
more than usual.
For Honor? Oh no, you play this game
Protests,
with
the
friends. You don't play this game by
controversy,
yourself.
and
I'm
the
playing
issue was
it because I'm a
buried.
masochist.
But considering
They were asking, do I
Ravenlock's
play like
financial
Smash
position,
Brothers? I said,
why
not
would
as
they
much
Oh,
unless I'm
change
with
I
their
thought you were
friends.
talking about.
routes?
Frauna's the same thing. You won't see me on that by myself.
That sounds sketchy.
It's kind of like all
Are you
games
saying
now.
they made
Unfortunately,
up the
all games you
accidents and
can't
the
really
workers'
play by
deaths?
yourself now.
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents.
All
I'm
games,
planning
like
to
it's
reach
like
out to some old
with
friends,
most games, it's
see if they
mostly
heard
like,
anything
hey, you
about
gotta play
this.
with people.
Do you have time, Lord Vathan? My contacts are just near 6th Street.
Whew.
Care to join me?
Dog, I am your friend. Hop on Smash sometime with me.
We can play some Smash. Yeah, we can Smash sometime. Just let me know. It's been a while though, so if I'm being
Just wait
garbage in
till
it,
after I'm done making my pancakes.
sure.
And how come you don't Smash? How come you don't record you playing Smash?
An old friend of mine
I don't got
suggested
the
you
stuff
in
to
town.
record it. I had Nintendo or their
She's like a
stuff.
mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on internet thanks to
It's
her.
rain. It is rain. I know you.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. Rain? You two
This
knew
guy's
each other?
such a
Yeah,
like
Vathan.
word
Long
I
time
want to
no
say
see.
right now, but I'm trying to be
Rain.
respectful.
You actually know that Lord Vathan is Lord Vathan? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Vathan.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole.
Every time I want to play a
I
new
only
character
found
in
out
this
after
game, it's
meeting
just like,
them.
oh, this game's like,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna make you
who would
fight
expect a legendary proxy to
characters
be
with all
running a
guards.
video
Like,
store
bro,
for a living?
jeez, bro.
Oh, by
I'm
the
gonna
way,
drop the game.
your idol.
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right. Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was
Oh, you're
only a
playing
black
as
cat at the
Belle.
location, and maybe your idol is actually a
The
talking
worst
cat.
of the.
Or
Morgana, Persona reference, Talking Cat. Just kidding.
I know that
Is that
black cat.
Vivian?
I'm always sneaking at snacks. Lord Phaethon,
It
please,
is
let's
Vivian.
drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's
Man,
been years
tell her the
and
fuck
you still
outta
won't
here.
say who your idol is.
All my homies
If you
hate
just
Vivian.
let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago.
You
I
pulled? Wait,
get
you
it.
pulled her?
You want to find
No,
the
it's
person
a
who's
story.
important to you on
Get
your
the
own.
Okay. That means you get to
But
play
you've
as
tried
her.
so hard already.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay
I
to lean
wonder
on me a
what a
little, you
vampire
know.
girl is
I'm
doing
sure
in this
your
game.
idol
She's a
won't hold
vampire,
it
right?
against you.
No,
I shouldn't
Oh,
have come to
thought
see
she's
you.
20
just the way she
20
looks.
year, 20
What's
years,
wrong?
gothic clothing. You think she's a vampire?
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the
Bro,
important
she
stuff
gives me
first.
corn vibes.
All
I
right,
probably shouldn't be
let's
watching
get
this
down
stuff
to
because of the
business.
story.
Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock
Yeah, put Daisy in
family's
this game,
claim
bro.
that those missing
Nintendo make
workers
Nintendo make it
died in
happen.
an accident. Don't
Nintendo. You see how many people pre-ordered that Nintendo Switch 2? They do not need that.
On the first day out, yeah, let's pre-order a console. Yeah.
And
Okay.
people are like,
we
don't
forgot-
buy
we-
this. Change the prices.
Bro, we forgot. Like, we literally forgot what happened the first time the first Switch came out, bro. Yeah, okay.
And everyone tried to pre-order Mario Kart 2,
When I
so
tried to reach out,
expect
the
$80 to
signal
be
cut
the
out
price for
completely.
games now.
The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so
Summoning
I wanted to see
jutsu.
what was happening
Summon.
inside.
Why?
Oh yeah, Naruto got some new
If you don't find
new
anything
weapons in the
useful
shop.
around here, it might be
Oh.
worth checking
I
out.
just hopped on for.
Well,
I'll
that's
check.
all I have
I don't
for
think
you.
I have enough to get it though.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the
I got like
house.
I got
Consider
2,000.
it payback for
Getting
the
that
favor
Switch
you did
too.
last time.
I get it, but those prices are ridiculous.
Idol.
I did not pre-order it.
Curious
And
for
Alright.
I think the price for the console is whatever, but those games, 70, 80, 90,
Wait, the console's like what, 400, 500?
450.
That's fine. It's just the games, like $90 for a game is crazy.
Yeah.
And then the Joy-Cons too.
Oh, the accessories. Joy-Cons is about 90, I think.
That's
And you
just
know
the-
how much they get stick drift. Ridiculous.
The console is fine, but the games, damn that.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
agree.
ridiculous.
But if Nintendo gets, which they are going to, the other consoles are going to do that too. So expect games to be 70, 80 soon.
I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
What I really think it is just Nintendo's just price hungry, you know.
Yeah, and they're gonna get away with it.
That's
'cause
always been
they're
Nintendo. 'Cause,
Nintendo.
Like,
Yeah,
if you like games still be costing.
yeah, they never
Games
go on
still
sale.
cost like $60.
Sis with the stream.
Yeah, yeah. They always be. They never like do discounts because Nintendo know they can get away with it. Which they're going to again. People will complain, and they gonna have a Switch 2 and complain and act like they didn't contribute.
Oh yeah, the Switch makes no sense. Meanwhile, playing on the Switch 2, playing the new Mario Kart game.
Why other games now $80? I don't know. Perhaps you bought.
Meanwhile they have it
You had.
already.
You got the. You playing a
That's
game
why
that's
I'm
$80.
I'm kind of glad I don't have kids, because could you imagine? Mom, I want the Switch too.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Kids gonna want to switch
with
too.
the ZZ stream. Cool. You must not stream ZZ a lot.
I never streamed. I always just play by myself. I never stream.
All right, let's do a smash or pass.
Oh lordy.
Wise.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
You first. You brought him out. You said yes
first, bro.
No, I'm not.
Bro, you first, dog. Come on, don't play with me.
I said no. I no.
Don't take me back.
Go ahead.
Come on, bro. My boy Wise, bro. I don't think he got it like that, bro.
I mean, he clearly got it. People love shipping
Look,
rights.
he's with his sister, bro.
Okay.
Apparently,
No,
with how the community is, bro.
We don't.
The community wants them to be a thing.
We don't. What's the word? We don't support that type of relationship.
Unless you're from Alabama.
We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must
Hey, chat,
miss you dearly. I'm
smash or
sure they
pass,
won't blame you.
Caesar.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me.
Nice, you can't answer.
Okay, that's messed up.
If the whole ship is sinking,
What's your answer
no one
then?
on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change
Or
it.
She seemed
Get-
cool. She seemed
Get-
cool, but
Get through that part of the.
It's your chance to stop
Get through that part of the story, then come back with your answer.
I did. I'm already caught up. I just literally have to.
All right, you're on session 6 now. That's
No
right.
one knows how this will turn out.
All right, so answer the question about Caesar.
I have a date with Jane.
The only thing
Oh
waiting
my
for you
God.
at the end
I
will be
scheduled it.
We're not
Yeah,
here
you got to do
I
that.
don't know who Caesar is as I don't play.
I'll show you who Caesar is after this
No,
cutscene.
don't do it. No, you're gonna convert
You
him.
must tell us precisely what happened.
Bro, she's just your average tomboy.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Why are you lying?
How, bro?
How is she average?
Because she's average, bro. Like, yeah, it's kind of cool. She drives a motorcycle when she's in a gang. But come on, bro. Nekomat.
I signed up.
Nekomata is way.
Mata?
I can't even lie.
There was a strange box.
Nekomata is just like, she's just a pet, bro.
Some pills saying they'd improve our appetite.
Damn, Nolan. That's how you gonna see her?
Last longer.
Nekomata, she's just
bro,
it's kind of a
like,
pet, you know? You like Omni-Man right now?
bro, she's just a pet, bro. Like, I'm not physically attracted to Nekomata because she acts like a child.
My coworkers
She acts like a cat.
Exactly, bro. And I'm a dog person, bro.
something about
You're clearly a rat person.
Move me somewhere else.
Hell yeah, bro. Jane all day, bro. Literally, Jane? Bro, I'll commit some crimes just to talk to Jane, bro.
Then she
Jane,
arrests you.
Yuzan, Quingy, and Seth, bro. They can get it, bro.
So the whole cops.
Yeah, bro. I'm not Two-Faced,
All but
bro.
your coworkers died.
No, the son of Caledon, trash,
Do you
man.
remember the place they first took you?
Sons of
Do you
Caledon
know
are
what
garbage,
was in that
bro.
box?
Straight up.
Yo, they're a cool gang, bro.
I know, they're cool.
Apparently Lighter
Kinda
just
glad.
like a clutch for a lot of teams.
What exactly was in that
So I have to pull Vivian because she's a freaking ether anomaly.
She is
She'll go great
ether.
Yeah, she'll go great with Jane. Jane goes good with other anomalies.
Oh, so does she. She wants Anomaly or Ether, I think.
Hey, buddy, I'm once again asking you for your financial support.
Huh? I don't have either of these two. I need support. I need to
you
get. I need to try to get Jane too.
How much is it, like, okay, if we were to spend money on this game, how much money do you think it'll be, like, just to pull, like, get them to max?
Max? I don't know. I only know one person that like went. They had to spend money. And they maxed out the Fox girl.
Because the funniest thing is, Jane's back, so of course I'd have to spend a little coin.
I've been meaning to
And
say
then
this for a
Vivian,
while, Vivian.
they knew what they were
You're
doing,
just
bro.
so calm and decisive
They're
when
like,
things
they're
get
like,
tough.
hey, Finn.
Totally
Hey,
different from
look,
the
we
impression you gave me at
blew
first.
Someone that
bunch
can
of
help
boys.
your Jane out, and she's evil.
Exactly.
Always like
Oh my
this.
gosh, yo, your team,
I used to
Jane,
run away
her.
when
Oh,
things
you don't
got
have the
tough.
cop.
There was
Damn,
even
that
a
would've been a
point
good team
where I
right
just
there.
disappeared.
That would have been
As
a
if
good
my
team right
very
there.
existence was a
Bro, you
source
didn't give
of
me
suffering.
money! Pay me money!
Perhaps the people
Get your
believed
rent when
I'd
you
end
fix
up
this.
here.
I don't know. Oh, I thought I was reading
Whoa.
chat.
It's hard to
We should make a
imagine you like
podcast.
that. I mean, you
What do we
had
want to
this
talk
What's
about?
going, everybody? We're
intimidating
gonna be
vibe
talking
when we first met.
about
Well,
honey.
I was on a
To
mission
you,
at the auction
no,
when we
stop.
first met. And
Bro,
just as Rain said,
I want to. Hey
I've
man,
come a long way from the way
Markiplier
he used to
exposed.
be.
You're fine with it. Why can't I?
I didn't know you. I thought you'd be like, get
It
honey.
still
That's all
bugs
you've
me.
been
No,
get
I'm
honey.
against. I'm against honey.
And you
But
even
I
know
do
one
like
Denny
money
Boo.
though. So honey,
Can
hit
you
me up.
believe we might have passed each other so many times?
It's just it just becomes a sellout.
Enough about me. Tell
I'm
me
playing
more about
DVD
you,
by
Lord
myself
Raven.
because it is
Where
150
have
right
you
now.
been? And what have you
Because
done?
people are
Vivian kinda
waiting
cool.
for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Looking back,
Oh,
I
also
feel
the
like I've
event
been
is
through a
complete.
lot lately.
Dog.
My brother and I even lost our faith in account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
Yo, cunning hair. It's the last time I seen those people.
Vivian scares me because I feel like she's attracted to Belle. Yo, stay away from my sister, cuz.
She's attracted
Only-
to Fathom, which is both of you.
Sure, it should be around here.
Oh, nah.
That store's been sitting in
Yo,
my favorites
Barry,
for
get on
ages.
that.
She is like a mega fan of you.
Oh, cutscene. Where's Wise? Bro, she's a vampire, bro.
Lord Nathan!
What's up?
Bro, why is she have an umbrella in the sun? Uh-oh, she's about to ask you out.
Cat on 6th Street. That harmonica on the outer ring you mentioned.
Is she like...
I've heard it before too.
Is she trying to date one of you?
Been to the monument outside Hollow Zero.
No,
Why'd she do that?
she's a fan. Like she's a super fan of you guys.
Was a coincidence.
Is that how it's gonna be when we become bigger YouTubers?
I would hope not.
It was me.
That'd be very awkward. Uh-oh, she's about to confess.
Following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Game? What's with the tension?
Oh, she's been following us the whole game so far.
Ever since I was little, I
Barry?
had been seen as the bringer
Yo,
of
Blow up
we
her house.
we outside, bro. Fairy's
I
not
had
with you.
traveled to many
Barry, blow up her
places,
house, bro.
witnessed far too much misfortune.
Fairy donate Fairy donate to charity. Fairy just give Fairy would too, bro. I would love to have Fairy in real life. No, I actually wouldn't.
No, you don't. They been complaining how much Fairy is draining their electricity bill.
Wherever I stayed,
Because they can't turn Fairy off, that's why. If they can put Fairy like into a phone,
and each time
Yeah, like Sophie from Persona Strikers.
I didn't know where I could go.
Yes, sir. Another Persona reference. Yes, sir.
I stumbled upon a
I'm
post
gonna mark it on the
discussing
board, that's two.
whether they
Yeah.
knew me or not.
Yeah, her thing is every time she cries, she sees the future, and it's like always bad.
Some mocked me
Yo,
for cruel.
Wise, break her heart.
Some
That's so
said it
mean.
panicked.
But she can see the future!
Yeah, but it's always
It
bad.
seemed that my very
Yeah, now you just make me want to play
existence was a
Zenless now.
disaster.
You gotta catch up, bro.
Just,
As
I'm
darkness
already caught up. I
enveloped the
just literally have
city,
to start the next
That girl sounds like Kale.
flickering.
Kale,
All around New Era.
cauliflower.
So many lights.
like it would have to be like base Kale, right?
I thought if only I could disappear into those.
Let's get look into who
Wait.
voices this person.
Would you smash Kale?
And right then, my phone rang.
Berserk form.
I decided to
What
take
would
one
I
last
die?
look.
That's what you're asking me.
I wanted to know
No.
who left me my
Base
final
Kale.
message from the stars.
Yeah, base Kale. Yeah.
It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon.
All you simps out there that would
You
smash
were the one
freaking
using the
cauliflower.
account at that time.
Like, what's so good about
I know
cauliflower,
you
huh?
probably don't remember it.
No.
After all,
Wait, don't you like
it's
tomboys
just
too?
an ordinary day
I do.
with an ordinary
Yeah, you
host
go ahead. You go
and
with
it
them,
was
bro.
common
Go in that
ceremony.
category.
Bro, I mustn't, bro. It is against
It was the
my
night I finally
understanding.
realized where I could go.
Why? What's
I
wrong with
wanted to
Khalifa?
walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen.
Oh my goodness.
And then, one day, share it all with you. Face to face.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Oh, very rude of you.
Huh? No!
So,
Base Kale.
Lord
What's
Vivian,
the question? What's the? Oh.
thank you.
Does Vivian
Oh, she
sound
sounds
like
like
base
Kale.
Kale?
Comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me.
Khalifa,
Also,
I was wondering.
for giving me the
Head
courage
ass.
to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front
Okay,
of me.
Khalifa.
Lord
Head
Vivian,
ass.
I truly like.
We're not gonna
life
talk about how
enough.
you stole my main and sparking either.
Just play her, bro. Just play her, bro.
No, you're clearly better, and I'm clearly like, yeah, kind of bums with Kale.
Lycon just sent
But
a
I do play
message.
cauliflower.
There's an update.
I mean, I play.
I actually
I'm
play
both for fun.
Let's
Lord
head back to the
Frieza.
video store and go over the details together.
Hello.
I think they might have the same VA.
They might.
Buff
Okay,
Frieza
what?
just like they buffed him as breakers.
Well,
Oh,
you're
word,
back.
dude. But he's gonna be
Rico
broken.
told me he wanted to meet up
That's
with us
not-
I think
that's
they
not-
might
discuss
have the
things
same
when we
voice
return.
actor.
I'll
To
call
be
him now.
honest, bro, a lot of like that's kind of yeah. I'm kind of glad of that though, because I'm starting to notice like playing Marvel Rivals and from playing Persona, I can hear a lot of Persona 5 voice actors in Marvel Rivals. Like I hear Morgana every time freaking
Oh, Galacta.
Galact. Yeah, I'd be just like, shut up, Morgana.
Now that we have the location.
To be
Yeah, they-
honest, bro, on my
it'd be
road to
splendid
becoming
if
a
we could
very
seize the
successful
sacrifice core before it
voice
leaves.
actor, I would love to be as numerous as these guys.
I bet.
I think I want to do too much though. Like I want to do voice acting, YouTube streaming, and be a DJ, write songs. I think I want to do too much. But you know what they say?
The more the merrier.
Shoot for the moon, and if you don't succeed, you will land among the stars. So never give up on your dreams, chat. Unless you're 60 years old, then give up. Cause
Oh, don't do that. You're 6 years old.
no, you ever seen that video? He's like, what age is it too old to follow your dreams? He's like 60. He's like, wait, give up on your dreams? He's like, don't give up on your dreams.
Take me.
Oh, this is Caesar, by the way. I don't know why he said she's.
The only reason,
original.
Chad, the only reason why he likes Caesar is because she's got those big bazungas.
No,
Glitter.
that is not the reason.
I've got your back.
Ice is a simp. Don't let him fool you, bro. Don't let him fool you, bro.
By the way, speaking of voice actors, they changed a couple in this game, like Kalidas, and I don't agree with that one.
Let's start the experiment.
Why would they change cauliflowers?
I only handle technical
Cauliflower.
matters.
I said Kalita.
Pick me. The Denny's keep rolling in.
Why did they change hers?
Caesar is
Just
thicker.
think about it.
She is. The voice actor is going on Union. That's what I looked up. And I
Strike?
guess they, yeah, and they wouldn't work, so they just swapped them.
So sleepy.
Is Piper down to me? So these should work with Piper.
Hit the road.
Is it time?
So is Piper? So okay, so Lucy's a grandma.
No,
I shall.
is she?
Isn't Lucy the old one?
No, Piper's the old one.
She ain't old.
Not interested in those ladies.
Let's take a break.
No, we're not.
Let's start the experiment.
I guess we keep Astra. W Astra, bro. W Astra. Too bad I didn't get her security guard. That kind of sucked.
Bro, the freaking outfits in this game. I'm about to make some grits, bro. You want some grits, Ice?
Where's the sacrifice?
Grits with
You really think I'd
Sugar.
around with something this important?
and cheese.
Hella sugar, right?
Even though
No,
the
yeah,
Ravenlocks
melt the cheese and
themselves
sugar,
have been
please.
working together for ages. I've hardly even
Wait,
met Lady Dina.
Did you just say melted
I'm
cheese
the
and
one
sugar?
offering the sacrifice
Yes.
core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up
Put
for
your
me and
you
Richard.
put cheese in
I'm
your
just here to
grits,
verify that
and
the
you
core you
melt the
mentioned is
cheese,
real.
and you add sugar.
Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response.
Melted cheese, just sugar.
Our partnership
Just sugar.
isn't just
I mean,
too
cheese
hard.
on grits is even
We
better,
need to
bro.
be sure you have what we need
Yeah, I
before
know
moving
cheese on grits
forward.
is even better, but
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core.
But
Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
you're
All
a
right.
douche.
Lead the way.
can't even stop.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more.
Oh my goodness, this guy's
A
playing like an
greedy and
ass,
insatiable
bro.
man. It's just that. Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't
Bro
want
literally
Hartman and
could
Tina
have
to
went
meet.
after.
Why is that?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
I'm doing challenges, bro.
Kind of.
It'd be funny I make
Look,
her house
Ethan,
a
I
P100.
really think we should.
Hey, we were doing good against P100 though. I'll take that.
Before anyone else
Oh
does.
boy, I just don't solo. I don't want to play solo queue survivor.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals
I
along
will be
the
playing
way.
rivals, but
I'll
I don't
let you
think my
handle them,
play's on.
Vivian.
I think he's working
Don't
during the
worry,
day.
Lord Bathan. You are in capable hands.
I
I'll
tried to solo
ensure
comp
your
today.
safety.
Yeah, not interested in those lollies. I don't think Vivian's a lolly.
No, I think I was like over Piper.
Oh, that's the one with the little 3 pigs that follow her, right?
No, that's Lucy. Piper's the one that like an old
Piper's,
lady.
no, Piper's not a lolly. She's a grand. Surprisingly, she's a grandma. Which is weird because I don't
question.
I don't,
Like,
and it's like, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese culture, but do they make their older, like,
Japanese like to do that.
Don't touch me.
No disrespect, but still, I don't want to be bagging a grandma.
Let's keep moving, Lord
I don't know what to play, dude.
Got any single player game?
Shadows, but that gets boring after a while.
I've been on
night, but
You heard they might be bringing back the PlayStation themes.
yeah, about it.
And they're taking away games.
I like how Overwatch is starting to get their stuff together now.
Yeah.
I told that to the Miwi, and he was not happy to hear that. He was like, that's crazy. I was like, they're Overwatch is starting back. But I guess it's understandable because Overwatch is like
Local competition does it. Local competition does.
Still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Exactly. Look what competition does.
That's when Nintendo needs it.
And that brings today's sponsor, Honey.
Hartman or the Exaltists.
Oh, Star Rail? I played this game. I bought it. Yeah, I spent 99 on this game. I played it on my phone. I liked it on my phone. It's a cool game, but
I never got into it.
it's like Genshin, but better.
Let's see if you can get
Apex. My friend Tonio is Apex. Is Apex like? Should I get back into Apex? Oh, you let me know.
Oh, I got coworkers that want to play Apex. I'm like, why is everybody playing Apex?
Should I? I'll play it if you play it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Apex is just a game where
Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
I don't know, bro. Apex is just.
You call this keeping the
Sparking Zero
sacrifice
deal
core
with the week
safe?
25% off is crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Is there anything that I want? Oh, Wanted Dead. I actually wanted this game, Wanted Dead. It's like $5 right now.
Vivian, it's been ages.
Tina.
Dina! Oh my, you actually remember me.
I actually wanted this game.
So sweet. Look at you.
Yeah, it's like $5 right now.
thriving. I thought
Want
you'd
to play it.
totally forgotten about our past. So, tell
What's
me,
did they change the subscription yet? Is there new games for the
are
month?
they crying in your head all night?
Oof.
Back then, I had no idea.
Who is
You had
that?
no idea.
It's my first time seeing her too.
Hey, yo, baby girl.
You had no
¿Cómo
idea
está?
what was going
¿Dónde
on.
eres?
I was.
Mira. Like I'm speaking to her like she's speaking.
Lady Dina.
Like, it'd be funny if she just actually started speaking Spanish too.
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just
I
wanted
get back
to make
into
sure
Apex
the
and I'm having a
sacrifice
good old
core is
time,
legit.
Ice.
I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really?
You know how much money I spent on Apex
Loyal.
just to
I
drop
thought
out
you'd
the
be more
game?
like the old days.
I still remember you bought something just for Loba.
Loba to get her crap.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, you should have just saved that.
And then I started playing Valkyrie.
Yep.
You owe me for what went down.
Then they nerfed her, right?
They nerfed her, but I still play her. I don't care crap. I like the character. I don't like her because she was good. That's my problem. I don't like playing meta, but I like the character. What's wrong with me?
It can't be fake.
That is for rain. You need to play Bloodhound.
Ugh, seriously.
That's what my old manager used to play.
Oh
gosh, I sound like Billy. Manager.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles.
All right, boys, we're popping back on Breakers. I took my 5-year hiatus.
Breakers rank is bad, boy. Let's go.
To the sparking 0 players.
Oh man.
What should I play? What should I play? Valorant, you need people. Rainbow, you need people. Overwatch is just Overwatch.
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought.
So I forgot I got Sonic Frontiers. Oh, you wanna play It Takes Two?
And you know those who were blessed
I don't have
should not have to endure such
It was her
horrors.
free game of the month. Dude, we can play Multiverse, bro.
Okay. I think it's still up. I don't think it's down yet. Oh yeah, we still gotta play Aquaman on Lola Bunny.
Oh, I'm good.
You good?
But I'm gonna redownload Resident Evil 3.
You gonna do the knife only challenge?
Stars? Huh?
You want stars? Punch.
How many times have I re-downloaded Resident Evil 3 out of boredom?
Whether I shed tears or
3.
not,
You gonna do a challenge?
mere subjects for his
Yeah, I can only use pistol. Knife only.
Knife, go for it. Knife only.
Hold on, my coworker's texting me.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Father did
Bro?
for his great cause. Vivian, why do you
I
always
call all
mess
my coworkers get
everything
back
up
to me.
for me?
Though,
Everything.
guess who doesn't get back to me?
Did it before and
The
now
chef.
again.
The chef, yep.
You just had to ruin my plan. I was so
I called a restaurant, bro. Oh, I can't even download Apex, bro.
If you don't give me the sacrifice core,
How much space does Apex
prepare
need?
to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core.
You need at least
Otherwise, I
89.
would have destroyed
You
it
currently have 84. You little mother.
Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat.
What do I gotta download? What do I gotta delete then?
Unpredictable when her temper flares.
Rival Rivals,
Oh, really?
DVD.
You don't have
Assassin's Creed Shadow
Then
takes
I
how many
suppose
gigabytes?
there isn't a
Maybe
reason
beat
to
that
keep
game
you
so I
alive.
can get it off your system.
Yeah. Chat, I know what we're gonna do today. So,
Ethereals are coming.
that's the Sparking Zero players, not the Sazuken got 0. Am I saying that right?
Let's see what this looks like.
Aren't I a mod in this crap? Yeah, I actually am.
You are.
No chance to get out of this.
Get that ass banned.
Chat. Mars, handle my light wood.
Alright, go make me some all day. Just make some grits, I'll be right back. I guess I'll make it with cheese. Let me get 2 number 9s. Alright.
You're charging up.
Okay. I can float. Ouch. That move always gets me.
Oh, that's amazing. Away from Lord Phaethon. Ambush. There are so many. It's ink.
What was that horror game where ink? Blendy?
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast. Now! Thank you!
Is this story mode?
It is. They just add new story.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be Belle, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help. Can I ask, who are you? I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are.
I see why you're playing this game all the time whenever I see you on Discord.
Common. Quite nice, actually.
It's also a mobile game, so you gotta grind.
So you're the investigator the mayor
I'll be on it grinding every day.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance. Guidance? What exactly does that mean? Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried. If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man, who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable.
One life, I would spend it with you, dude. I need help real soon. I'ma die in my room. You know who said that?
In the end, Most people turned into
You know who sung that
heroes,
song?
and a few became sacrifices, losing all
If I
human
had
consciousness.
one night, I would
The
spend it with
ethereals were
you.
killed
I
while
need
the
help real
sacrifices were
soon.
given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness.
This guy sees
So
you on
Landon's medicine was seen
Discord?
as a failure,
Whoa.
and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists.
Yo, Vivian, get on my face.
One day,
You used all your screen
I saw
time.
Dina, and tears streamed down my face.
Bro, bring Y. Where's Y is at, bro?
Landon decided
The
to let
better
others
sibling.
receive the blessing.
He's on your
I
screen.
always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing.
Because I chose better.
Until I saw terror in Dina's eyes.
You literally could switch whenever you
That
wanted to.
evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time.
But you're
and
not going
followed him out of the
because you
Exaltist
are a
residence.
bell
I trailed him
boy.
to the hollow.
That bellboy is crazy.
Becoming corrupted.
It was a good one. I cracked myself up.
That person became an
Good going, Double D.
Then, without hesitation,
Another round, Eddie.
Landon killed him. Before
Yo,
Landon
Double
returned,
D, I got this good scam we can do.
another.
I'm gonna start dressing like Double D now.
Double D's my favorite though.
Yeah, cause you like the blue-haired girl.
No, I just like Double D.
Hey, let's be honest. Out of all the Kanker sisters, which one's your favorite?
I mean,
it's
it
the
is.
blue-haired chick.
Yeah, it's the blue hair.
Exactly. I like the blue-haired chick too. You like the blue-haired chick. That just makes us sense.
Dina. At first, Landon argued.
Can I beat Assassin's Creed Shadows in a day?
But in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall. Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you.
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools!
Sheesh.
You have no use anymore.
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up!
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Vivian? What's happening?
Yeah, fuck the Avengers, bro. Wait, Captain America rushes you with a shield.
Blessing isn't.
Hey, yo! I might hop on this real quick. I mean, you ain't hear that. You ain't hear that. I'm playing.
Oh.
Zenless is.
No.
Are they lovers?
No.
Mom, I wanna go home.
It's got nothing to do with us.
Where's Yamashiro?
This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Yamashiro?
Vivian,
I'm a dumbass.
was this you?
He is southeast of.
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the
Arashi-
blessing. Everyone who does ends up.
I
just don't want to lose my father.
I can't say it.
You knew? You knew what
Arashiyama.
he's
There it
done.
goes. He's on a bridge. PewDiePie?
He's my father. He's all I have.
Your father put a gun out on children.
Righteous Vivian.
I was gonna say something, but it was probably gonna change the tone of the chat. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Don't be a pussy, bro. Say it.
I thought once Landon was gone,
Wait, what was it? Wait, what did you say?
I said don't be a pussy, bro. Say it.
No, like, what did you say before? Because I heard gun on children. I was like, ah.
Oh, at least to see that why bro just put a gun out on children. I'm like, okay, I kind of don't care about him getting shot.
she's always supported the Exaltists.
Oh, dude.
She's not a bad person.
The things I would love to tell you.
She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But
So look what you're cooking. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't know if I put enough in them.
I trapped her.
It's for the whole house?
But I can never change its
fuck?
course.
I'm pretty sure she'll buy
Maybe I
food.
really am a bringer
I'm
of
hungry. I haven't
misfortune.
eaten. What about my needs?
No way. You're not the one bringing
You're
bad
right.
luck. Whatever went down
Let
with
me
the
speak to the
Exaltists,
people,
Landon
Piccolo.
used you.
30-30.
As for Dina and Camille,
Hey, oh look,
know the truth.
I called
They just
and I
made
left the
their
chef the
choices.
message.
The hollows
Bro,
and the
I do not want to
disasters
get a
they
call.
caused took more than just their loved ones.
And 3 people
But not
know
all
what
survivors
happened. I
cling
even
to
told them that I
obsession and
texted you.
hatred like they do.
Why aren't you answering your phone? Could be an emergency. First of all, why is nobody answering the store phone? That's my thing.
You're currently resolving the sacrifice
Yeah,
crisis
somebody
with your
should
own
be in there.
effort. I remember you saying you really like
Probably having a
yourself now.
meeting.
So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by.
Which brings me to another question. Hey, yo, chat. If you didn't like your job, would you call out?
So I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Vathan, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Or no, actually, I got a better question. Is it bad to call out? Is it bad to say, hey, I got stuff going
Don't
on,
hesitate to come to me.
and I can't come in today? Is that bad?
It's been such a long day.
You're asking
You
chat?
must be exhausted.
I was asking.
I'll track down the location of the sacrifice.
To be honest, I think it's me and
Good night, Lord Vathan.
Sasuke.
I think you don't want it to be like every day, but every now and then.
No, I don't. This is my first time calling out, dude.
Every now and then. Like, yeah, just call it out.
Now, if you call out, if you do what my boy Henry did and call out every Friday.
Yeah, now that is crazy.
He was like,
If your boss is cool with it.
If your boss is cool with it.
No, they weren't cool. He got fired.
I mean, this was answering your question. Like,
Oh. Well, it's my first time, so. They literally, what they literally said when I first joined was, you get like 2 call-outs. Try not to use them. Try not to use them, like, both at the same length.
Don't do what your friend Henry
But, like,
did.
hey,
I didn't expect you to be working here.
well, he didn't use them like back to
I was
back.
just
He
covering
literally.
someone's shift.
What's her name? I forgot her name. She does the business thing. She will literally.
Yeah, she does.
So I hid in the control room during the supervisor's
Wish she was a
inspection.
playable character.
So I happened to bump into this guy, a
What was I
blonde
saying
man
again?
wearing a hat,
Sorry,
and I
ADHD
think
kicked
he
my
was
ass.
checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found
Calling
that part
out.
of the footage had been wiped.
Is Vivian a simp?
Wearing a hat.
Do you know him?
More like a yandere.
I think it's him.
Like she
Hey,
gives
where'd
off.
you go?
She gives that vibes.
I think I
Yeah,
know
the
what
way
you
she
happened
walked
to.
up on Belle, I was like,
Thank
yeah,
you,
Belle,
Shell.
you're cooked.
You were a big help.
Let's be honest.
You also
Who's
helped me a lot
like
when I
in
started
the
working.
survivability? Wise is doing way better than Belle. Belle
If
is
it weren't for
well,
you
they both
cleaning
can't.
up
They're
my
both not
messes, I
physically
would have been
fit.
fired ages ago.
We've seen that
So,
cutscene.
I'm happy I
Yeah,
can help you too.
they both.
Alright, go ahead.
They both would get
Do what you
screwed,
need
but
to do.
I guess who would
We'll
get
catch up
screwed
another
first?
time.
Wise. You know how many women Wise has to push off of him a daily, bro? Wise got that chocolate complexion, dog.
Chocolate from Wise?
Who's the canon? Like, who's Wise is like canon girlfriend in the story? Like, does he even have one?
No, there is no canon. At
I
least
guess it's
not
up
right
to
now.
like the player. I guess it's up to like the player. Like, hey, who do you want Wise to be with? Me personally, Jane. I feel like him and Jane because it's like that.
It's kind of just whoever you like more.
Vivian, you're not helping your case. It's like, she's a vampire, bro.
Yeah, she's Marceline.
Damn, Belle. Bro,
I'm gonna take a picture.
Bro. Goodness, oh, the lag.
It's good.
No, you're lagging. Speed running. Let's go, Wise.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return. batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon's serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
Who is this creator?
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo never tell us?
Hugo... he...
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This
It is Rouge the Bat.
Welcome back.
Vivian is now known as Rouge the Bat.
So...
Huh?
You want me to pose
Vivian
as
is
this
Rouge the Bat.
and use
And
versions
Vivian
to infiltrate
is
the
Rouge the
banquet?
Bat.
Yeah.
Like voice actor wise?
No, character-wise.
Hartman's study might be about
Okay.
Wise as Knuckles.
Okay. You're I don't think so.
What should I do?
What are you talking about?
The Rouge, I think she likes Knuckles. She likes that emerald. He has more.
Please go with me.
No, Rouge loves Knuckles for his personality, bro. It's definitely not to get the emerald.
No, she wants that emerald, bro.
No, she doesn't, bro. She's not like Amy, who's obsessed with somebody that won't love her.
All right, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with
Yeah, take that burn.
If you encounter any
I didn't hear you.
evacuate immediately or contact me for backup.
Say it again.
I hope everything goes well for you.
He said she's not like Amy, who's obsessed with somebody who doesn't love.
Suckle Knuckles.
Suckle Knuckle. Hey, alright. Amy has gotten better through the years.
No, bro. I prefer the Sonic Boom version.
I actually like that version too. You can tell she likes him, but it's not her whole personality.
I like Sticks. Sticks is funny.
Let's go, you grinding. You won't stop till the story's done.
To be honest, they can keep going on and on with the story. Is that Persona X DVD?
Huh?
Persona X Dead by Daylight?
It's to kill the Reaper?
Yep.
It's that the grip!
And the Survivor's Joker.
It's just
And
the,
then
it's
all
the
the
three
Persona, and all the
protagonists.
Persona.
It's the protagonists. That'd be cool.
And then all his skins are just different characters.
That'd be cool.
Makoto?
Which Makoto are you talking about?
Miss Banshee,
Persona
I believe
5,
I've shown
of
you my
course, the best
sincerity.
Makoto.
Now,
Uh-oh, hot take. Big hot take.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with the journalist, bro.
if we're
What?
to
I was saying
work
hot take
I
about
stand-
Miss Banshee,
your Makoto choice. Cause you know Persona Persona 3.
Makoto ain't even my top 4.
Persona 3's main character name is Makoto.
I know, but yeah, I don't know nothing about her. If it ain't Haru, bro, I don't care. If it ain't forehead Chan, I don't care, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on, she got a big ass forehead, bro.
She do got a big forehead.
The crimson chin, the foreheads, bro.
I know far more about how the Ravenlock family.
If it ain't Hafume, I don't care.
I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive
Exactly, bro.
still remains in power.
Oh, do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice.
Oh gosh.
Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No,
Huh?
Who are you?
That's how can act.
Subscribe to PS Plus today. Premium. 200.
Oh, no, don't hit that. Do not hit that link.
No. Someone. It's on Twitter.
Oh.
Someone screenshotted it. $224 for the year for PlayStation Plus Premium.
Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy.
That's why I stay on Essential.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
I will be right back. Right back.
Pause that stream, dog. Watch that stream. Jeez.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
Wow, you were so cool just now. Like a powerful
We back.
noble lady. You sent Burton packing with just a few words.
It's just some techniques Hugo taught me. Like that dessert I mentioned. It means I want them to offer more if they want to come to an accord. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burton wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
All right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
Vivian is immer.
Yeah.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Hey.
The security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
Esteemed guests, Is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself. Bullet! How?
Oh shoot.
Dear uncle.
Homie's alive.
Why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
You filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Petty tricks? Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear uncle.
Please explain how he lived this.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
Okay, so they both planned this.
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved. Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
That's kind of crazy.
Your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Aw, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master. the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means. It lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different
excuse me.
But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
It's a long
Would you
cutscene.
believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course, I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise.
Come on it.
I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Bro, feeling better after eating?
Huh? No, I put some brown sugar in it, and I put some honey in it, and it's in the fridge right now because it's cooling down because it's hot.
The good news is
Just like my hospitality.
because I was afraid I might know.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front
Vivian
of
ASMR. Wait, she did ASMR and I missed the chat?
Yeah, you missed it, bro.
is
Is she breathing into the fucking mic?
antidote.
No.
Is that Lycon?
Delay those
It is like
Lycon's a villain. He's gonna be a villain, bro. Straight up.
and erupt when my body reaches its limit.
Who the fuck is Hugo? Hugo Strange, bit Batman?
Yeah, you mean you're gonna have to catch up to see who Hugo is.
I don't want to catch up. Who's the maker?
So,
just spoil the game for me, bro.
this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from
If you go on Twitter, somebody actually did spoil the game for me.
That was has Twitter, bro.
Anyway, after you leave,
so yeah, you die.
open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking
The twins
professional
die
medical
in
assistance.
the end.
This is advice I received from a
I
doctor.
recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
Or are you saying
This is bad advice I'd received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it?
So, Icon, come find me here at
Da
the
da da da
scheduled
da.
time. All you need to do is smile
Lycon's the GOAT.
and await my victory.
I like how him and Ellen are both ice types.
No, you won't succeed.
But Lycon, I think he's a stun.
He is a stun.
And you never will. Time is short. Let's begin.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Don't die, you stupid bastard.
On Tic Tac. So you know it's gonna get banned again.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like
Vivian,
someone's over
praying
there.
on you tonight.
Might as well go ask.
It's all your fault.
Oh,
I wish I had never given birth to you.
that's messed up.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline.
Big yikes.
I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within your heart. Your most true self. You want to kill her.
That is the Vivian story. I know this guy comes next, but dang.
Every time she bit you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell.
Bro, The Prince of Egypt was a goated movie, bro.
Goated movie.
It's weird to think this is DreamWorks too.
Yeah, especially that early on.
So does that mean DreamWorks was like Christian or based? Or
I
do you
don't think.
they were just like.
I think they just wanted to do that type of movie.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because
Meet Corey
she
Kenshin in
doesn't
real life or meet
deserve to be a
Berlizzi in
mother.
real life.
She did everything
I gotta pick.
get into
I
the
gotta pick Corey. But
Berleezy's more likely to like actually chill with you, because he doesn't get harassed like Corey does.
I'd have to say Berleezy.
That Atlantis movie by Disney is underrated.
Atlantis was a good movie.
I respect any streamer, but Corey, people come up to him, they always ask for pictures and stuff. I just want to shake his hand, bro. Like that guy on the plane said, I want to shake your hand.
Atlantis was a good movie too.
Just as she is
El Dorado. I think now people like El Dorado, but back then it would definitely slapped on.
El Dorado's a trash. No, I'm playing. I was about to make Iceman.
I'm like, wow, bro.
Atlantis movie was underrated. Treasure Planet was underrated. What else was underrated? Again, Fire Breather was underrated. Nobody remembers Fire Breather. That word.
I don't
freaking Scary Mother on Cartoon. Anytime it was Halloween time on Cartoon Network, that movie would come on. And live action Ben 10 was underrated in my opinion. I like the live action Ben 10. Ben 10 Omniverse, Generator Rex. Oh, I can go. Let me stop. I'm getting too hyped now, bro.
Yeah, your mic is getting hyped too.
Bro, cause these are like goated movies, bro.
Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand?
But you got live action Snow White though.
Only by killing her can you be truly free.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
The Secret Saturdays is definitely underrated.
I think I remember watching Secret Saturdays. I think it was good. Definitely, people don't talk about that show enough.
You'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is.
This Bing Boo is tripping.
And always has been. Hesitating will be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist.
Damn, Hugo.
I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that me is you, correct? So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
I see. This is still an illusion.
Are we still in here?
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
Oh, I gotta find her.
I'm already hiding.
Got deep for a minute.
Yeah, I got pretty deep.
You'll find me, right? Like you always do.
Oh, you won't be able to find her?
Serena.
She's not up? Okay, there. Thanks, game. Now you tell me where she's at. Okay, and it appeared.
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
Oof.
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Big guy, this made us going through stuff.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why? Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
We're back.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again, my friend.
I told you, I am you. A side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes, your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you. Unfortunately, it was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death.
Hey, I made a comeback in DVD. To be honest, I was running terrible perks. Don't know why I was running them.
Trying to have fun, but
I was just trying to have fun.
I don't remember that.
Overwatch 2 killed Marvel Rivals. Season 2 flopped.
Do we want to stream Overwatch?
Boy, what are you talking about?
You do not want to play Overwatch, let's be honest.
Oh, this is just a clickbaity title. Team Fortress 2 fans. Okay, it's clickbait title.
Never got the punishment they deserve. Why? The world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day.
Yo,
This is
that
this
guy, bro?
this is when Finn has
Hugo
his
Inner Demon?
yeah.
That's
Think
his
of like
eternal self. That's his eternal self, his flames of youth. Yeah, somebody says Zenless on Zero is like that winter game.
It's crazy. That's because they play Jane, obviously. James is the only person they tease going away.
Like that. I guess that's just her. If that's how they tease her, then I guess that's really just how her character is.
Yeah, she's like reached the back.
Let's see if my boy is on, so chat can hear me rage at Marvel Rivals.
I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own
Yeah, nobody's called me, so yeah, that means either he looked. It means he looked at my message then.
Is that not common?
He's like,
power struggle.
No, they're probably either A, or they're just gonna ask me, "Hey, is everything okay?" When I get there tomorrow.
And hatred between people.
I'm trying to wait back to hear from my mom. She freaking, cause she said he had an appointment. I was like, okay, I'll just call off because you have an appointment. Oh, cause she hasn't said anything.
Laughably stupid.
Oh, them got that Loki skin.
yeah, Loki be getting skin, bro.
What happened to Hugo? I looked off for a minute.
He's still dealing with his demon, his inner self.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. survival of the
That's.
fittest.
I'm not gonna say
We
that.
getting money don't care about what Dayan wants.
Deserve to rule.
I'm not gonna leak his real name, so I'm not gonna
Path of
repeat it.
success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory
But
countless
if
times.
you're in that grind
Blessing
mindset, yeah,
and a
you
curse
would just
etched
keep
into your
going.
flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
You about to say?
Oh, welcome back. Yo, this is a long cutscene, and I thought it's supposed to be about more about Vivian, and the next one supposed to be about Hugo. But guess I was wrong.
Why you doxing me, bro?
I didn't say your name, bro.
Nah, not you.
Does our ambition. So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you were born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that spark.
Alright, are you done? You can't be done, it's gotta be another one.
Ice, we need a you versus Daisy sparking stream.
Finn is not playing Sparking, especially with me. He's not gonna do it.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
Nah, he's talking to that bang boo.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me, hidden deep within my heart.
Ooh, called him out.
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place, even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. there's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same, forever inseparable.
You and your bang boo together forever.
I want to say, when you and Lycon split, I to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes, murder is what brings justice back into this world.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act? To slay the dragon, you must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated, and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened. Innocent civilians wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take.
I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them? You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out. Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted. Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions, and betrayal that comes all too easily. But the most ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you. You stay silent and long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own ends. You care about their safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions. And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them. And I don't need to be. Come. Let me show you what powers we can wield.
Were we fighting?
But you are me. And I'll never lose to myself.
The heck? Okay, this is the fight. Alright, goodbye, hat. Bro just stole my hat. See, he's ice, I think.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
You got the counter. Ouch. Ouch.
You're just afraid to admit it. You're too scared to face your true self and what you truly desire. Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me? Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Wow. Very deep.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Very good moment, though.
This is just like what I saw in my dream. I guess there are still some lingering side effects. former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now.
You summoning for this guy when he comes up?
On every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble. For those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird. All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down. I'm
Damn.
sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going
This story mode isn't short at all.
No. When they add a new story, it's long.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
Is he stunned too?
You're welcome to try. More workers here.
Is Hartman
Crazy.
behind this too?
I was crazy once.
Of course.
You know the
He
definition
threw
of
them into the
insanity?
hollow like offerings for the exaltists.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before. Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly! You'll be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them.
even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon. Those were...
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here.
Your legs? How are they? To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. Let the party be. You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely...
Damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right, let's end the small talk here. Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from you. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
Hey.
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before,
I got fired.
We should have results soon.
You for real?
I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room
I'm
and
messing
endure
with
the
you.
effects of the drug.
Glad to know you cared about me. You still alive? Alright, cool.
It was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems.
Yeah, you trying to watch me get freaking absolutely destroyed?
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Look, just because I got lucky at Smash, bro.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything.
A Victorian baby and giving
you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path.
That's right.
You never said anything.
Well, no, I'll tolerate comp with him if he's on.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me?
Gotta get done with that battle pass.
Myself to do such a thing.
There's a variation of this.
Back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
Please tell me I'm still top 300, bro. Does this crap change?
You don't need to explain anything to me.
I went down?
Enough.
Oh my goodness, these boys don't let up.
Yeah, time to grind. Get back on that grind.
Dude, I just...
Lycon. That incident back then. I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family.
There's no way you were an older lady.
Who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact. did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
W. Hugo.
You. I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know
Your mic's bugging if you're trying to talk.
become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path.
Yo, Mantis is kind of cracked in this game mode. Hold on.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome.
I didn't have one today.
Come to think of it,
So I didn't have one. I've been drinking water. I open up a.
your legs and I.
It was just an
Not
accident.
today.
Not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god.
Don't know
There are
about
many
that.
things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't
Getting life advice from a furry is crazy.
Yo, we respect Lycon, bro. We respect Lycon. But, I mean, yeah.
Getting life advice from a furry. Wild word.
Why don't you take a look at this?
Getting getting advice from a furry is crazy. Hey, bro, W advice though, no matter who it's from.
Yeah. Bro, I got SVP as Mantis, bro.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the
How do
Ravenlock?
I get SVP as Mantis?
To be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle.
I'll be right back.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle. You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too. And I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my
is that a catchy?
Is that a catchy? Did we just bring up Persona again?
If you were in the same
Oh my
position,
god, that's 4.
would you not make the same decisions?
Nah, that's not like a catchy though.
Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Belle, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I...
Can you choose a male or female protagonist like on Honkai Star Rail?
Yeah, you can either be the male or the brother or the sister.
Yeah, he's the sister, I'm the brother, cause I'm just better. Yo, this little game mode though is sweaty.
Although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
Yeah, this little game mode is bro. Everyone's treating this game mode like it's a freaking comp match, bro.
You knew about Hugo's plan to fake his death?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share...
Mr. Fantastic is so annoying now. I don't know why they buffed him.
You two sure are close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger. Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Never mind the sacrifice. Hartman's sacrifice core is a fake. We don't know where the real one's gone.
The real core has always been here.
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
We had it the whole time.
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick. I I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed. Since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead, I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave, bro. Okay, I'm back at 381.
We might be finished here. Oh man.
Oh, you?
Mm-hmm. The story might be over here.
Hey.
A lot of what's his name? Hugo. A lot of Hugo. Thought it'd be more Vivian, but
No, that's her brother, dude.
That's not her brother.
That's her lady.
Alright, no, we keep it going. We're not done yet. We still going.
Well, they're just transferring them to add more story then.
Squad.
Squad. Who we don't love? Da.
Alright, here we go.
Well, it was good hanging out with you, Ice.
It was good hanging out. Be safe.
Oh my god, this bro.
Just wanted to say that.
Why are we using a full team of snipers? A full team of snipers. Come on, bro. Get out my face.
Flames belong in the depths.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
A full team of snipers, like, bro, do you understand?
We'll clear them out.
Like, Magic's already hard enough as is, but bro, you give her a big hitbox. I see what's in her. Her main.
We need to take care of the guards first. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
Can't tell what type he is. Or attribute.
You're not taking anything from here.
He's highest, I know that.
How does this game work? Because why am I taking more damage? I had full HP. Bro, how can people sit here and grind this shit all day? After like 2 or 3 matches, this shit irritates me. Yeah, okay, headshots do more damage. That's dumb. It makes sense because you have a big head. Bro, that's dumb.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Not worth my time.
Out of my way!
Truth is a beloved fairy tale. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There's likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling better these past few days, so just follow me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithings.
Although, I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Belle and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
Just wanted to say that. Well, it was good hanging out with you.
I will request.
And don't forget this ad today's sponsor, Honey.
Compensation is just one aspect. It's one thing without
Today's sponsor is Honey.
but now with us working on separate routes.
Today is sponsored by Finn the Giant.
Hey, I make shit YouTube videos. Come join me. Okay, how far? Alright, I'm at 338, 6,000 points. I got 2 days to do this shit. This is
With
like...
great power comes great responsibility.
Thank you, Uncle Ben. With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes the ability to gritty on your opponents. Damn, bruh.
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come
Alright.
to pass.
Pack it up, Ice.
I'm trying, bro. That's still my story. Hey. We're back with Vivian, though.
Man, Vivian is a You know what? She I respect Vivian. I don't know what to play. Why is Hogwarts Legacy appearing on my thing? Yeah, you are booking it.
Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
Dang, bro, who you playing at? Oh snap! Hey, yo, okay, yo. And then hit that ability button, bro. Hit that big move. Just do it for no reason.
just do it.
And camera pose, great. Jeez, man. Maybe it isn't a good idea to be using a hotspot to watch a live stream.
There are containers by the fissure.
Hold up, let me switch back to regular scheduled programming.
It must have been tough for you.
Oh, Lord, her again.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you.
Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed. And therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father
God.
gave hope to those who had everything.
But himself. That's just that life. And through the end, I shed a tear.
It was Father who
Bro, Dina is bad, bro. Why is she shorter than Vivian?
bestowed a blessing
Huh?
What is with anime game trying to make me like tomboyish girls, bro? I blame cartoons for my dating style.
Time you felt hope.
I grew up watching like the Hex Girls, Marceline, Figo. Like, bro, I'm trying to be good, bro.
And you, what have
I
you
grew up
done?
watching Uncle Grandpa. Good morning.
In father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything.
For what is a man? That boy Slay's about to get off, bro. He's getting off work.
Of course not.
Huh? I thought he was off Fridays.
Will only continue on as
Yes, I think he's off Wednesdays, Thursdays now.
Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope. Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope. Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal. No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Dina and Vivian. That means Dina's probably gonna be the next character.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator.
Yeah, that means
It's all lies.
that means Dina's probably gonna be the next character that gets dropped in the shop.
From me. I understand that there's no way to get back what
And he's muted, by the way.
It was Lord
I'm not
Landon
muted.
who told me that the
Yeah,
Creator
you
would
were.
guide me.
You didn't
One
speak.
day, Hollows will
Don't
no
listen.
longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to
Yeah,
survive.
that's Hugo's
I
next.
look forward to the day
No.
when this hope becomes reality.
Oh, it's her.
I watched you grow
Okay.
up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope.
Yeah, after this I could watch you play Overwatch.
Destroyed that hope.
I deleted it.
Same.
I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty.
Oh,
To
man.
atone for the hope I destroyed.
Should I help my Smurf and we can play Rivals together?
I don't want to ruin
And
my
you can play with your boys and
I
Tom.
don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not
Maybe.
everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll
Or
be your way
what
back.
is a simp?
Where are
For
you
a simp that may not
I made a deal with Hugo and the
for
mayor.
himself.
If someone needs to
That
take
sure
the fall
says
for this,
a lot.
let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create
My boy Ice is the greatest
I
Twitch
colluded
streamer
with
on the
Ravenlock
planet. He's not even part of your
family
Twitch.
for my own
Jokes
gain.
on
I'm
him.
gonna say I'm not even on Twitch.
Everything Dina did was under duress.
Not yet.
Since I've kept her captive for
Hey,
so
kid,
long,
how much for
she
the
doesn't
neck?
have the skills to survive as
Percent
an
off.
independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following.
Damn,
My
how long
younger
is the
sister,
story?
who was stolen from me by the Hollows.
It's like it's been mostly story the entire time you've been playing.
I mean, yeah, it's the story mode.
Well, you know what I mean. It's been just mostly like cutscenes.
I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you.
Yeah, Dina might be playable one day.
Beautiful memories.
That's not what I want!
Who's Dina?
You're not allowed to die! I
The
won't
girl you was tipping for earlier.
allow it!
You calling me a simp? Aren't you the one that sent giving Google eyes to Vivian?
No.
I'm sorry, Vivian.
Exactly.
I'll
So
leave the
now you're
rest to you.
lying. It's just me watching the stream now. It's just us.
Let's take out these ethereals first.
You need to go play with his boys.
We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
This is the thanks I get for hanging out with them all day.
Don't you know? Keep my frustrating look okay. Let's go after Dina, Lord Basin. Are you satisfied now, Vivian? You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
You're saying this is all my fault! Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when Father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet Father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when Father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you. That you were my
Who's
first
streaming on
friend.
Twitch?
I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping Father
Feels
select
weird
a
being
person
off
to
on a
receive
Friday.
the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day
Great,
ever
now it's time
came,
to see Art of Vivian on my
Father would not
freaking Twitter
hesitate
feed.
to blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated
Cause
you
what?
for
It was
causing
Ellen
my
and then
father's death.
freaking
You
Zoon
knew everything
Yang.
about what happened
I don't.
back then, so... Why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then?
If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way. Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world? I never wanted to hurt you. You are also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then. Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death. Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Tina? Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never...
Oh, this is major spoilers. Not looking at it right now.
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Alright, boss fight time. So he just said, alright, you don't want to spoil it. Crazy. I thought they were going to do the Naruto Sasuke. They did not do that. Where are the other two? Why is it just Vivian here?
Vivian?
Yeah. Ouch, ouch.
Behind you!
What happened?
Oh, dang, I got launched back.
What the?
Vivian! Belle, don't come near me. This is my own choice.
Oh.
I will change the fate I saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian!
Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No, please. No.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian. No. It can't end like this.
Hey, yo, what just happened?
I wonder how this scene looked with Wise, actually.
Is she dead?
She almost turned into an ethereal.
Ethereal.
There it is. She almost turned into
She's
that.
a vampire.
But our powers came in clutch.
Wait. So we do have powers. How come we can't run for crap then?
You're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
Dang, you just spoiled that for me, bro.
I'm sorry. I kind of want to see how that scene looked with Wise now.
Oh, so I guess when I play to that scene, just for re-recorded.
Yeah.
Hugo and Lycon brought you.
I don't think Wise is.
You
You think Wise is gonna give her a kiss or something?
No, I just wanted to. I wanted to see his performance doing that.
You said Vivian used the serum on herself, but she looked fine to me.
That makes no
barring
sense.
a couple of scratches.
What do you mean?
Hugo sent a
Wise
message
isn't
earlier
a
saying he
simp,
got her checked
bro.
over, and she was all right.
Okay, yeah, but someone you can see your friend about to die right in front of you.
And you would let me die.
Situation was
Okay.
dire. So Vivian
Let's be
used
honest,
the
if it was
serum
ever
on
that
herself to
situation with
beat
me and you,
the
would you let me turn into an
I saw the
ethereal?
crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it. But I
Wait,
think I
so we
saw
do have
something.
powers. Is it from the
All I was
thing with
thinking about
Fairy?
was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian.
Something with their eyes.
But then I passed out.
Wait, we have special eyes?
When I
The
left
Mangekyo
Hugo and
Shining
Lycon
Gun?
there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything
I'm so
else.
confused with Wise
Never
and
mind
Belle.
that
What
for
are
now.
they're not human?
Bella, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said.
Oh, Bella.
So we'll just...
Look at me chilling. Look at you. What are you doing? Over here crying for no reason.
I was on the field while you sitting inside. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I was recon. Yeah, because I'm not a playable character. I'm over here chilling with freaking the Bang Boos, making sure they're good.
Okay, this song gives off personified Striker's feelings. Also another Persona reference.
We should do a thing. When you become a big streamer, you should do a thing where if you have a reference to the game you played, it'll put a tally mark or something.
I would.
No.
You only became an ethereal to
Thank
defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither
Thank
of
you
us
for the
would have
5
made it
gifted
out
chat. Oh, another Persona reference.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Oh,
Belle said she
dang
saw the
it.
crystallization process start, but I didn't see
I did it.
anything through EOS. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything
I
strange?
did it again. The Persona reference.
Allow me to explain.
Damn, every game just reminds us of Persona,
Miss
huh?
Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise,
Bro, I swear to you, Lycan comes every time.
Yeah, he comes back. He plays a big part in this story now.
So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy.
I swear to you, if Lycan turns out to be a bad guy, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be so upset. We don't even use you anymore. Like, I was never jumping in my team again.
Corruption is a reaction
Just kidding.
between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes
Somebody
trouble,
tell Doja
can I
Cat.
file a complaint
I'm trying
about
to
her
indulge in that.
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked
Lycan,
me to
get
give
out of the
everyone his
story,
most
bro.
sincere gratitude.
Don't you got a whole maid group? Oh, Curry
But has
texted.
promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his
Hey,
unconditional
Curry.
assistance
Whenever you
once.
get a chance.
There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional,
Whenever you get a chance.
What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire,
I guess we're
then
hanging
the
out
mayor and his
Saturday then.
subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election.
I should
As for the
I should
other
write
folks,
something.
you'll have to work for them on your own.
Do 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 do. I think I don't go to work till 6.
And lead by example.
That means I gotta wake up early now.
The mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment.
This is not fair,
The
Ice.
sorting and processing proposal.
You gotta start working weekends now.
Fox.
Nah.
Well,
To be fair, I don't blame you. If I didn't, bro, what?
The
I would
mayor
not be working
imagined you might
weekends,
ask.
bro.
I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor's
I'm just
gift.
glad I can actually hang out with my
As
best
long
bud.
as Master Proxy agrees, we
Wish
can
that'd be
sign
it
and
right now.
process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Rest time, rest time.
Yo, Fox.
Yeah, I think that's it. No, not yet. What the? What are you doing here?
I'm gone for real this time. Nice hanging out with you, Rosie, and have good one for you and your friend.
You do too. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price.
It's done.
It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse.
Oh my, is
However,
that nope, I thought that was Trigger for a minute.
We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're
I'm
back,
good. Dang,
let's
Trigger.
discuss our partnership.
You too, bro. Have a good one.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your
Which
bamboo
one of
here are also
y'all
very
want a
energetic.
remix with
Your
ice
fortune is
cold
good when it comes to
shit?
wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must give something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join
Everybody
me for
like
some
kung fu
investigations. Looking at my
fighting.
divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Please, help me check my fortune! Here's my palm. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session. All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Melodies game.
friend Shifu. The store is right up ahead. Yes. Ah, this is the one. Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip. Not necessarily. 1 second, please. Huh? Is there someone inside? Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something. What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving? Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time. Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious. Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there's no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
And that's it for this story. Thank you for watching.